Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a look on this. This is the Electric Obsessions palette from Huda Beauty. And I also tried the Huda Beauty Full Filter foundation for the first time. I'm in the shade Tres Leches right now. It did kind of, well, you'll see when you watch the video. I'm assuming you want to watch me do this look. So if you want to see me do this look, keep on watching and I will see you at the end. Okay, so I feel like it's been forever since I've done a talk through video. So I'm going to be using the Coconut Skin Smoothing Primer from Fab Beauty, First Aid Beauty. I have been loving their products lately, especially because the winter time is coming up and my skin is sensitive AF. So this is my first time using this primer. I'm pretty excited for it. And it smells pretty good. I have been doing my brows differently. Of course, I'm using Anastasia's Dip Brow and Ebony, so I'm going to try and do them as I've been doing them because, I don't know, I kind of like them better, and you guys know I suck at brows, so let's see how this works. Okay, now that my brows are off camera, I'm going to be recreating this look here, which I did on Instagram a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to change out the lashes a little bit, but it is with the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette. So I'm probably going to pick up a couple of more of these, but this is the one that stood out to me the most because I just love bright colors and I feel like everyone's afraid of it when they shouldn't be. These don't have names, so I'm just going to dip into the orange one here and use that as my base shade. So when I create this look, I wanted to use as many shadows as possible, so I'm going to dip into this hot pink one next. This palette is so pigmented. Next, I went into this shade here. I really just wanted to create like a rainbow on my eye. Okay, so next we're going into this purple shade here. And finally going to add some like transition shades. Because right now it doesn't look like it's a bunch of colors when it really is. So you 1000% cannot be afraid of color for this look. So I'm going to take a little bit of this Pop Star Concealer. This is in the light shade Veil. And I'm going to carve out my eye here just for the yellow. Because yellow over purple would make one hot mess. So I'm going to go in and clean that up a little. Okay, now that that's carved out, I'm going to go into the yellow here. I don't remember if I wet the brush or not, but like that coated it a lot. So I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure it's just that pigmented. I might have wet the brush for the liner. Just because that, of course, was easier to work with like that. This is a Morphe R42 brush. I think it's a cream shadow brush. So I am just packing that on to build the color. I'm just going to go back into the purple here and blend the edges out a little bit. When I first did this, it reminded me of Huskies colors. So if you're from Washington State or you're familiar with Washington State collegiate football, then you know that the University of Washington's Huskies and their colors are purple and gold. Actually really wanted to go to University of Washington after I attended a young lawyers conference in 4th grade. I don't remember what grade it was, but I attended it with my sister and it was amazing. Wanted to be a lawyer, but I couldn't commit to school that long. So kudos to any of you guys who are out there who went through law school, who you graduated or like about to graduate. It's freaking amazing. Okay, so I'm going to carve out here so I can go in with a liner. All I'm going to do is basically use this bottom one here for a liner. So let me just take more concealer and I'm going to carve that out. Okay, so I got one eye carved out for the most part. I'm going to go into the teal shade with a Sigma eyeliner brush. This is an EO5 and I'm just going to dab it in. Do you see how already pigmented that is? I did not wet this brush. I'm going to clean it up a little bit just to straighten it out. So I'm going to do this eye off camera and I will be right back. Okay, so I did go in with the Glamour Dolls gel eyeliner under the eye just a little bit, just to kind of help the color pick up. It's really all I did. So I'm going to go back in with the purple here and then under the eye. Then I'm going to take this brush, which I used this shade in, which actually looks pink, and then just blend that out as well. I think I went too low on this one, which is fine because I'm just going to apply foundation. So as usual, I'm going to be using the Balm Matte Lash Mascara. This stuff is my absolute favorite. It's probably the best thing I've ever been sent as far as mascaras go. I've tried a lot of mascaras, and this is my favorite. Oh my gosh, I think I got it on my lid. Like, look how full that made my lashes look. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and conceal under the eyes now. This is, like I said, Popstar Cosmetics. I was just sent this. This is about my 3rd time using it, and I really, really like it. Like, I was pretty impressed with it. It blends, like, amazing. It doesn't crease so far from what I've noticed, and yeah, I'm pretty impressed with it. So I'm going to spray my Real Techniques blender with the Evian Facial Spray. Okay, so this is my first time using the Huda Beauty foundation. This is in the shade Tres Leches. I am 300 in Fenty, but it's getting too dark for me. Like, my summer tan is fading. I didn't get as much sun as I'm used to. Like, I usually am out in the sun 90% of summer, and this summer I just wasn't. So I'm just going to put this directly on my face. Hoping this isn't too light for me, but according to the chart, it shouldn't be. Oh no, it looks good. Oh, it smells so good. Holy. Maybe it is a little too yellow for me. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's the lighting or my monitor that's making it look a little off. It does look a little too yellow for me, so I'm just going to roll with it. So I'm going to go in with the Tarte's Pro Glow Kit, which I've used once before. I'm going to take Sculpt and Sculpt. Oops. That's harsh. I'm going to go into my Kat Von D setting powder. So while that bakes, I'm going to go ahead and go into my new Starlit Lashes from House of Lashes. Okay, so now that my lashes are on, I am going to wipe off this excess mess, put on some blush, some highlight my inner corner, highlight my brow bone, and we'll be done with this look after I put on some lips. So I obviously do not want to put on a crazy bright ass blush. I'm going to use my MAC Crisp Whites, which I love, and you guys have seen me use countless times on this channel because it's my absolute favorite, and it just is so freaking soft, and it doesn't even look like you have blush on, but at the same time it does, and it's my favorite. Okay, so I'm going to use Smolder Cosmetics Loose Glam Dust. I just posted a video on this on Instagram like a couple of days ago, and the internet went crazy, which I love. Thank you so much for watching that video. So I'm going to put this in my inner corner highlight. So I'm going to take a Morphe E36 and dip into this and use it in my inner corner for a highlight and a little bit across the brow bone. Oops. Do you see how bright that is? That's so pretty. Yes, this can be used dry. I know you guys have seen it only wet and have, like, some people have actually freaked out about it. So I will not be using this as an actual highlight though. I'm going to go ahead and dip into Anastasia's Glow Kit in Sweets. This is one of my favorite palettes. I'm going to take Butterscotch here and I'm just going to hit that. Okay, I don't really know what lip to use, but I'm going to go ahead and use Kid Cosmetics Hotter Than Wasabi. It's a bright ass orange, and I feel like with the bright eye, it'll kind of be fun. So I'm going to go ahead and set with the Evian Facial Spray again. Now I'm going to go change, and I will be right back. And we are back. Thank you so much for watching. So this was Getting Ready With Me and my Huda Electric Obsessions palette. This palette is so pretty. I feel like a lot of people are intimidated by it, and honestly with the slip it might be a little bit too much for most people, but I think it's fun. I would probably wear this to a vacation in the Bahamas or something, you know, like Miami, Florida, California, something fun. Not necessarily to like Seattle, because I feel like people be like, what is on her face? Because it's always dark and gloomy and rainy there. If you're from Washington, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, this was it. I paired it with Kate Cosmetics lipstick. I really love this look. I didn't wear any of the brushes. I know some people thought I did, and this is all eyeshadow. I use 6 of the shades from the palette. This palette is phenomenal. This palette is $27. So I'm going to be giving the Warm Obsessions one away in a giveaway soon. Keep an eye out for that one. This video should be going up on a Wednesday, which means I'll probably post that giveaway on a Friday. And I already have one going on now, so you can enter that one. I will link it down below. For all my new subscribers, welcome. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. And you know what? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like, I mean, if you are subscribed and you're watching this video, then you are a million times amazing. All my longtime subscribers, I already love you guys, and you guys know that. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it. Tell your friends. You know, just the works. Subscribe if you're not already. And if you don't like this video, please just walk away, pretend it did not happen. And I will see the rest of you in the next video. Bye.